I am in Paris right now. Today is Saturday. Tomorrow, Sunday morning, is the Paris 10K, which should be a super fun way to just end this first week of marathon training. I was able to get a bib for that while I am here. So it should be a lot of fun to just get a run out. I'm not entirely sure if I'm just gonna fun run it, treat it as part of a longer, long run on Sunday as my program would have me do, or I may just go out and just see what I have in the legs. I have not ever raced a 10K before. I'm not really sure how I would pace that at this point because I'm not entirely sure where my fitness is with that, but figured while I'm here in Paris, I love running in Paris. This is the city that I really fell in love with running. My first ever marathon was the Paris Marathon. Can't really come here and not have a race to run. So Paris 10K Sunday, today's Saturday, gonna enjoy today and then pick up before that race. It is Saturday night. I am out here, gonna pin my bib. I'll show you the kit here in a sec as I pin this, but just as I'm doing this, I just kind of want to talk like expectations, goals for the race, because obviously I'm not in race shape whatsoever. I've actually never raced a 10K. I've obviously set decent 10K times in like a half marathon time. I think in an actual race, my fastest 10K is 37 minutes, I think is the fastest I've run a 10K that's been chipped in that way. But that was also peak block. That was a half a few weeks out before a full. I was in very good shape and I ran a 125 half. Yeah, I think that was the race I ran a 125 half in. So I'm definitely not in that shape right now. I still want to go into it with expectations of trying. I think I could still go under 40 minutes pretty comfortably, but I'm still going to go out there and just enjoy it and have a good time because ultimately I love racing. I love racing here in Paris. It's always a good time and I've never done this race before. So expectations are go out there, get a good training stimulus, have a good time and not be too disappointed with how I do. No real pressure tomorrow. That being said, I am going to be racing in a very fun kit, which I will show you here. First off, very strong bib number, 2323, like a double Jordan, double LeBron situation. But we got this France Adidas kit, which is very, very cool. I don't know if it'll come out well, but you have the Le Coq kind of inlaid into the kit here. It's a very, very fun kit with a blue backing with the three stripes down the side. I also have these amazing Adidas shorts to match, which on one side we have the very famous kind of national sporting symbol of France, and then the three stripes on the other side. So this is going to be the kit. And then with this, the shoe, we're going to be wearing the Adidas Pro Evo 2. These have had a lot of miles. I think these are absolutely cooked from like a Adidas standpoint, as in like what they would be happy and acceptable with. I've wore these in the Chicago Marathon. I wore these in the New York half. I wore these in the Paris half. I put a lot of miles into these. I believe in like wearing your shoes, even if they are $500 super shoes, but these are definitely not in the shape that they came out of the factory in, but might as well wear them anyway and just enjoy wearing a fun kit in a fun race in a fun city. Oh, and the last piece of the kit for all the gearheads out there, we have these, which are the Oakley top coat, a very fun vintage frame that I don't think I have worn in a race yet. I love these. These are such a fun vintage, very Y2K Oakley design. So that is going to be the kit for tomorrow. We got the top coats, the Pro Evo 2, the full France three-stripe Adidas kit. So I'm gonna lay all this stuff out for the early morning tomorrow, get some rest, and catch back in with you guys before the race. Race day morning. Perfect morning for it here in Paris, about 55 degrees, sunny. It's gonna be a fun morning. All right, we're here at the staging area for the race. Easily the coolest staging area for a race I've ever been at. It's very hard to beat this. Perfect morning for the race. Kitted up, ready to go. Gonna go out, have a lot of fun. I'm just excited. It's hard not to get excited about the race. Slept well last night. So perfect morning here in the France kit to run the Paris 10K. Beautiful staging. Gonna go out there, have fun, and catch you after the race. All right, that is the race done. Super fun. Very, very happy with the way that went. Did not really know how to pace that out. Stayed comfortably with like the 40-minute pacer till about 6K, and then just figured I would run harder than the pacer and finish comfortably under 40 minutes. I think just over 39 minutes. There's a crazy hill all the way up to Champs-Élysées. Someone told me there was a hill there and to watch out for it. I didn't know how significant that hill was. But as a test of fitness this early in this marathon training block, I feel really, really good about it. I did not know how that would go. I did a 6K workout earlier this week that was essentially at this pace that between you, me, and my coach, I failed pretty miserably towards the end of that. It was a much hotter day. So coming into this, I did not feel super confident, but comfortably under sub 40, kind of redlined, I would say, for the last maybe 2K, mostly because of that hill, but I felt great about that. It was super fun. So I think this is a race I would happily do every year. Having run the Paris Half and Paris Marathon many times, this is essentially just like a greatest hits of that. You get all the sites, so you get the Louvre, you get the Eiffel Tower right at the beginning of the race, the Trocadero, you get everything on this race and this course. And aside from that brutal hill for essentially the last kilometer of the race, all around incredible. Definitely makes me want to race a 10K again, because I felt pretty strong at that for something I've never done before. So that being said, I'm gonna get dressed here, enjoy having finished that race, get some food, chill, recover, and enjoy the rest of my time here in Paris. Real quick shout out to Rematch and Alex, my boy, incredible Parisian runner. Total commitment. That is the motto for the whole block. Oh, and I always get asked why I always wear one sleeve when I race. I always wear the single shooter sleeve on the left arm. The main reason being the arm sleeves are like 99% aesthetic in running. And with that in mind, two of my favorite athletes as a kid, Allen Iverson, Derek Jeter, they always wore the shooter sleeve on the left arm. And for that reason, I just always wear it because it's fun. I love those guys. Always been an inspiration to me from like an aesthetic standpoint, athletics, all the rest of it. It's just like an homage to some of my favorite athletes as a kid, always with the shooter sleeve on the left arm. Decompressing here at a cafe after the race. So much fun looking back on it. As I've said over and over and over again, running in Paris is so fun for me. It's the place that I really fell in love with running after I ran my first ever marathon here. And anytime I can just come back here and enjoy it, it's just such a good time. You don't always get good race days, and today was a good one. So I really, really enjoyed it. But gonna enjoy a nice light breakfast here at a cafe, enjoy the rest of my time here in Paris. I leave tomorrow, going to Spain, spend a week in Ibiza, just chilling there, enjoying the sun, enjoying the beach, running, training, all of that, enjoying the rest of this vacation. But with that being said, this is gonna close out the time here in Paris. Enjoy the croissant, espresso, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.